Guess I wasn't ready.
Sushi! Oh, she wants to join me at the table. But I'm already being joined at the table by Hey Nori the science cat. And the two do not always get along. Hey everybody! Nori, say hi! Meow, 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 meow. Sushi, come on, get in the camera. So today I'm going to be doing, I believe they're called a Dutch pour, where you blow the center out. So I've got my handy dandy blow dryer. I've poured my glue already. I only need a little bit for the colors. A little will go a long way on this. I'm gonna make white my base color, so I'm making more of that. Let's get our Flowtron mixed up. Let's get that nice aspar going. Mr. Nori, hey Nori. He's so annoyed by you. All right, so we're gonna do a 1-to-1 ratio glue to Flowtron. Thankfully, you don't need a lot when I pour the sauce cup, so this should go fast and quick. But what's the fun in that? Oh, there we go. Release the beast. All right, let's cap it with the glove. All right, for our colors, I'm using golden today, golden paints. I'm not sponsored, I just love them. I'm using their high flow acrylic. I'm going to start with the titanium white in my largest cup for my base color. So I hope you're all having a happy Monday. I myself had a very stressful Monday, but let me tell you, things are going much better now. Okay, there we go. Phthalo blue. We're gonna make a nice navy color with the phthalo blue. We're gonna add a couple drops of black. And this is all gonna get poured onto the canvas and then blown out. I have not done one of these pours in a very long time, so I'm excited to see how this turns out. I meant to do a practice version of this earlier this weekend. I ran out of time. The plague had come upon our household. We weren't all sick, but my son was sick as a dog, and thankfully he's a lot better now. Yay. But you know, elementary school kids, they are constantly sick. Okay, adding a couple drops of black. There we go. I can add more, but it's hard to take the black out once you've mixed it in. Okay, I love my teal. This is one of my favorite colors, teal and magenta. I'm inspired by oceany colors today. We live near the beach, unfortunately not next to it, but we live a couple miles from it, and I am inspired by the water today. It is such a gorgeous day. There are blue skies. The weather is nice. We weren't burning up. I'm not sure if I'm adding enough paint, but that's okay. I can add more later. So for my sand color, I'm using Titan Buff. It's just a very mildly off-white color, and I love it. So today I want to say thank you so much to my IT guy at Paint with Purion. You can follow him on YouTube. He paints minis. He also takes care of all my IT stuff. All right, here's my last color. I'm going on a whim and out on a limb. And I'm gonna do like maybe a coral kind of color. So I want the coral to kind of stand out against the blues that are going on. I don't want it to be so monochromatic. So I went with more of a complementary color here, the opposite color, like around like an orangish color. So I'm gonna add a couple drops of magenta. The magenta again can be like the black for the navy, it can be overpowering. So we can always come back and add more magenta if we need. Now we're gonna add a few drops of yellow. Let us mix. Let's start with our white because it's pretty tame, very vanilla, and that's okay. A base color like white or a very light color allows most of your colors to shine through. So that's why I'm just going with white. I don't even have to actually use a color in here. But I feel like the white makes the other colors pop more. So again, if you're just joining me, don't forget, give a like, a subscribe, tell your friends. Feel free to ask any questions. What I'm going to be doing today is what I believe is called a Dutch pour. It's when you blow out with a handy dandy hair dryer. We're gonna blow out a puddle of paint on our canvas, and we're gonna see what kind of effect that will create today. I haven't done this kind of a pour in a long time. I meant to redo it or went to practice this weekend. But if you're just catching up, my son was sick and we were very, very busy trying to make sure he was okay. All right, let's mix this navy up. I'm gonna do a little whisking motion. And some stirring. This is the peaceful part. Now it's still very blue, so I think I want to add some more black. If you can see that. So a couple more drops of black should do it. That was 3 drops. Let's see if this changes it at all. Oh yeah. I'm happy with that. I hope you can see the difference. It graded out a little bit, and that's okay. That's what I wanted to go for, is a darker color, but it's not black. Now we're gonna do the teal. Let's just do our whisking motion. We're mixing the paint, which is going to be a 1-to-1 Floetrol to glue white. I'm using white glue, white school glue. That is the ratio that we go with here. Now, wherever you live, depending on your humidity, depending on if you add water, or depending on your paint even, you might want to change that ratio and experiment. I encourage you to experiment. Experiment. There we go. There's that pretty teal color I love. Okay, here's our sand color. Let's whisk that up. It's like making scrambled eggs in the morning. Ironically, I can't have eggs, but that's okay. I can still make them. So I don't know if you can see, but this is not white. kind of a cream color, and I love it. Let's see.
Is that your Titan buff?
Titan buff.
Titan buff.
Titan buff for the win. Whee! I can't get a good drip. There we go.
That's not the one that was wrong, right?
Oh, I need one more stick. Okay.
Too wrong.
We'll use a big stick. So I hope you're all having a great spring. I hope you're ushering in spring, spring break, Easter, the equinox. Oh, I think I'm pretty happy with this color. I didn't want too much of an orange. I wanted more of a coral, and I think we're achieving that here. I'm not going to alter this color at all. I'm pretty happy with it. Here is our color palette. I'm gonna mix my white one last time before we pull the canvas over. So again, Dutch pour, we're gonna put on the base coat first. And then we're gonna puddle on our other paints. And then we'll give it a nice blow dry and see what pops up. I'm a little nervous. I haven't done this in years. All right, here we go. We're gonna pull this over. Are you ready? Here we go. Yee.
Yes. Good job. Yes.
I think deals are being made behind my back, but that's okay. Anything that makes my son smile, it's kind of cool.
Did you not want him to go play games?
He has a dream box.
Oh, I'll tell him
Bug bug. Dream box. Thank you.
that. Sorry, I thought it was done.
All right, deals were being made behind my
Oh.
back. All right, let's puddle this on. So satisfying. I'm gonna keep a little back for the end. Let's spread it out. I love just watching it expand over the time. It's so relaxing, so peaceful. I'm gonna use my cake icer spatula. Spread it out. There we go. So I'm not sure if any of y'all are space fans, but when Artemis 2 came back down and splashed down on Friday, I have to say that was a pretty cool birthday present to watch them all land successfully. I never thought, I would strap myself to a giant bomb and launch myself into space, but I think it is super cool that other people do, and that fascinates me. Space scares me, but then again, so do the depths of the ocean. So I think that's a fair, I'm sure there's phobias for that too. I do have the thalassophobia, the fear of the wide open spaces underwater. Oh my word. All right. I think we're about ready to pour our colors. All right, what color first? What color first? Let's start with our navy color. We're gonna do a nice puddle. I'm not gonna use all this paint. I can come back and do this again. Let's see, what color next? Ooh, I love that. Sand color. This is so pretty just watching it form. Again, this is more paint than I need. Go this way. I think my son is talking in parcel tongue. If any of you are Harry Potter fans, it sounds like he's just whispering in his room. All right, let's cover this up with some white. All right. I haven't done this in a long time. I have too much paint. Let's see what happens. I always sweat so much doing this, so it kind of cools me down. All right, here we go. That was fun. I hope you enjoyed that. Let's do it again. Couple more times. Let's go. It's okay, kitten. I don't mean to scare you. Come here. Come here. Come say hi. Come here. You're saying hi. Oh, good job. This is Sushi. She's saying hi. Yeah, she loves me. Okay. Your foot's stuck. There we go. All right, I'm sure that's gonna add some cat fur to the painting. Let's add another color. Let's get the blue back in there. The blue and the sand. Oh, lovely. All right, let's give it another go, shall we? Hey Nori the Science Cat has joined me again, fearless to the blow dryer. All right, this is really fun. I love this. It's going to continue to stretch, so I'm going to tilt it just a little bit, stretch it out. So I'm gonna put on my handy dandy blue gloves. Now this is, if you have a way to spin your art, make this version on a teeny tiny tile scoop it up with a big dustpan, and then pour it onto a bigger canvas and then spin it. It would be amazing. I don't have a way to spin my art, so this is where we're at. I don't want to knock any of this over. Oh, it's so pretty. Gosh. Well, a lot of the paint's knocking off on its own. I'm gonna keep adding colors to it. Why not? Nori, I don't mean to scare you, sweetie, okay? Oh, I scared them.
The bugs out there freaking out.
Oh, look at these cells. Okay, I ruined it, but it was fun while we did it. Can I save it? I don't know. I don't think I have enough paint to save it, but let's try. I did a little too much. Went too far. Oh, and then I dropped my stick in the paint. It's okay, just roll with it. We'll fix it in post.
It's fluid art. Nothing you can do.
Oh, little more teal. Little more coral. Calling it a day. Think I'm out of white. All right, whatever white is left over, I need to summon you. There we go.
You're a wizard, Caroline. That's cool.
Yay! I saved it. Thank you. They're not all winners, but I feel like I did something to kind of save it. So I'm happy with that. We're gonna keep it going. Let's torch it. See if we can get any more cells to pop up. Oh, there's some more. Now again, lots of paint is on this canvas. I'm just gonna let it do whatever it wants to do. I am very happy with this. I almost put my hand straight into it. Oh, like Sierra that one time. Yeah, I know you did that. To her own painting. She said, oh, is it dry? Tap. Nope. But here we go. Here you go. Dutch pour. I believe it's called a Dutch pour. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you all want to get your blow dryers out and give it a shot. Send me pictures. Tag me on Instagram. Tag me on TikTok. Show me what you've got. I'd love to see your artwork. Share. It's great. Okay. We are done for the day. Hopefully I can come back before Monday next week, but if not, I'll see you Monday next week at 5 o'clock. Thank you so much again for your support. Oh, here we go. We're gonna get a close-up. There we go. Whee! The final piece. Kind of trippy. We're having IT problems. Hold up. Oh, are we still crooked? Because we look crooked.
We weren't crooked, and then I did that.
Thank you, everyone. Namaste for joining me today. Have a wonderful day, a blessed week, and I'll see you next Monday. Bye. I'm going to start to clean up.